10mm socket on a 1/4 inch drive. There's about 20 bolts, I believe, all the way around. No problem getting to them, super easy. I just got 2 little car ramps holding it up. Probably not that safe, but you know. Yeah, they go all the way around, and you can see I had a leak in the seal right here, and I think I had a leak all the way around realistically, but that was probably the worst of it right there, because I got all the way under it and it's all dirty up in there and everything. But yep, 20 bolts all the way around. And now I'm going to start off by taking off 6, but first I have to grab an oil pan, because you want to drop down one side first so the pan will lean. If you do it all at once, then you're just going to have a big old splash of transmission fluid. Alright, here's an old toasty pan. I think it's probably full of oil, so I'm going to fill it some more. Let's see. I think so. Alright. Yeah, I got a little bit of oil in it, but fuck it. I'll just grab something else. Let's see. Oh, I got an idea. I pour this and this, so that way I don't hurt the environment. Okay. Oh, that's gross. Okay. Yep. I hope nobody was using this for anything important. But that's full of black, thick oil. That ain't mine. At least it's thick though. It ain't thin and it ain't got water in it. It's probably my uncle's truck. Alright, close that back up so I've got oil leaking all over the place. That's hard to do with one hand. But that's okay. Okay, this is my 2006 Pontiac Grand Prix. She's old. She got a lot of miles. She got a dent in the door, but she got new tires and she runs good. So there's a little bit of a rough shift in the transmission due to the fact I got probably like 20 quarts of transmission fluid in here. So I'm gonna deal with the bottom half and then put less in, because I'm over full on transmission fluid. I got cruddy wire in right there. I'm using that to like pull on the wire so it does something that makes it work. But let's get this. Alright. Okay. Now I'm gonna start off, and I hope you guys can see this, but I'm gonna take out 6 bolts, and I think I'm gonna start from this side. And I don't even think I need a ratchet. Not one of these was really one of those things where you gotta break them to get them off. It was more so just a little turn. Not one single one was hard to turn, which is weird because anytime you work on your own car, it's always hard and ridiculous to turn something on it. But no, transmission bolts surprisingly turn with ease. I got a new seal for this as well, so I'm going to change out that seal, and I got a new filter as well, so we're going to be changing out the filter. And see, the thing is, I've never done this before myself, but I looked online trying to see if I could figure out how to do it, and they were all pretty unclear ways. Like, they didn't show you a whole walkthrough. And my phone got 20% battery, but I'm gonna hope this works out just fine. Now, after about 6 bolts, it should start dripping. Oh, it smells kind of burnt in there. That's not good. It is not good at all. Let's see if I get some metal shavings. But even if I do, it ain't really a big deal. I'm saving up for a new transmission anyways. I just want to do some preventative measures to make it last just a little bit longer. Because I love my car. And I put a lot of money into it. It's more than it's really worth. But you gotta love your Grand Prix with 3800s. I've had probably 6 or 7 cars. I'm only 20 years old. And out of all those cars, besides my 01 Chevy Silverado, just because that was a gift and it was a good running truck with a 4.8 liter V8, this is my favorite car. It runs good, it's good on gas, it's fast if you need it to be. It's a really good car. Got a lot of power for a little front wheel drive car. Now after this bolt, it should start dripping, unless it's all seized up on there, and that's why the bolts just like slipped right out, because it's all pressed up against the motor from suction or something like that. I mean, transmission. But I should be able to just yank it down a little bit. So 36, and it should just drip. All right. I thought. Anyways, let's just pull some more. Maybe you gotta do more than just crack them. Like I said, I ain't never done it myself. This is the first time for me too. Oh, there's a drip. It was 7 bolts. 7 bolts. Okay. There we go. It's a little dark. Actually, it doesn't smell that burnt though, so that's good. But I'm gonna take off 8. See, the video I watched, the guy must have took it off on a different side because his started dripping after 6. But no big deal. Ain't gonna hurt nothing at all. But one key thing is just make sure you crack all the bolts and then start taking them bolts off from one side, otherwise you're going to get a face full of transmission fluid. And do not be directly under it. That is not a good idea. Alright, she's dripping a little bit now. Yeah, see, that's a little dark. And no, those aren't little bits of metal, that's just dirt. That's on the outside of this. See that? It is a little bit burnt, but not bad enough, luckily. It'll last me long enough to get a new trans. She's dripping pretty good now. There's a little rainstorm in there. Okay. Be careful, do not strip these out, because they will leak if you do, and then you'll have to top off your trans fluid all the time. Let's see, I got that one. I'm gonna take one more off just so it drips out a little bit faster. Catch all that. All right. And now we wait. Gotta give it some time. She's dripping pretty good. Down pan that I forgot to take the... Oh God, this is... Probably should have done that. God, why? There we go. No problem. I mean, it's really not that bad. It's a little dark, but it's not too terrible actually. I thought it would be worse. Alright, this is going to be part 1. Part 2 will be made immediately afterwards, so do not worry about a delay. You can just go to the next video and it'll show you how to do the rest. Thank you.